Loud Press Vision. My name is Renee Sylvester, and it is my pleasure to keep you informed. So stay tuned, stay connected, don't hang up, and we will be right up with a ton of press news to keep you informed. Major League Baseball, also called MLB, has just confirmed that it will move its All-Star game out of Atlanta, Georgia to Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball made the announcement just days after pulling the game out of Atlanta due to a controversial voting law passed by the state officials in Georgia. Critics have said that this law is aimed at suppressing the votes among people of color. Major League Baseball selected Denver because officials in the city had previously presented a plan to host the game at a future date. This year, the game is scheduled for July 13, 2021, and MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred has said that Major League Baseball is grateful to the Rockies, the city of Denver, and the state of Colorado for their support of this summer's All-Star Game. We appreciate their flexibility and enthusiasm to deliver a first-class event for our game and the region. We also look forward to celebrating our sport's best players and entertaining fans around the world. Democrats have introduced a bill to expand the Supreme Court from 9 to 13 justices. President Joe Biden announced the formation of a commission last week to study the court structure, including the number of justices and their length of service. As of this moment, changing the number of justices on the Supreme Court would require an act of Congress and the President's signature. The Democratic bill is being led by Senator Ed Markey of Massachusetts and Representative Jerry Nadler of New York, who is also the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. This bill is also being co-sponsored by Representatives Hank Johnson of Georgia and Mondaire Jones of New York. On the other hand, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who opposes the bill, has said that she has no plans to bring it to the floor. She also added in her own words, "I don't think that that's a good idea or a bad idea. I think it's an idea that should be considered, and I think the President is taking the right approach to have a commission to study such a thing. It's a big step." Now, critics also point the attention to the fact that President Donald Trump and the Republicans did manage to appoint 3 conservative Supreme Court justices in 4 years without changing the number of 9 justices that has remained the same since 1869. The Florida Senate passed a controversial anti-riot bill that was pushed by Governor Ron DeSantis in the wake of Black Lives Matter protests last summer. This controversial bill would increase criminal penalties for assaulting law enforcement officials while engaging in a riot and defacing monuments or other public property during those riots. Governor Ron DeSantis said in his own words that this legislation strikes the appropriate balance of safeguarding every Floridian's constitutional right to peacefully assemble while ensuring that those who hide behind peaceful protests to cause violence in our communities will be punished. Further, this legislation ensures that no community in the state engages in defunding their police. The governor also said that he looks forward to signing the measure that would protect law enforcement officers and prevent public disorder. Reverend Al Sharpton and attorney Ben Crump held a conference Wednesday afternoon in the wake of Daunte Wright's fatal police shooting death. Daunte Wright was shot and killed Sunday. He was pulled over during a traffic stop for an expired tag. Then, police learned he had a warrant for failure to appear in court on charges of possessing a firearm and running from the police. Officer Kim Potter shot and killed him with a gun when she thought she was using a taser. As of this moment, she has been charged with second-degree manslaughter. And here is a statement from Reverend Al Sharpton on this topic.
Manslaughter 2 is the least she should get. The least, possibly more. When you look at the fact that you're dealing with a 26-year veteran, if she didn't know in 26 years the difference in size and weight of a gun as opposed to a taser, then how was she a veteran in policing?
Wright's family continues to grieve, and Officer Kim Potter has resigned from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on Tuesday. Please don't forget to subscribe to our Loud Press Vision channel by clicking on the button below. Don't be blind, don't be ignorant, so don't waste any time. Just click on the subscribe button and we will continue to keep you informed with a ton of press news. Thank you. That's all the news we have for you in this segment. So thank you for joining us today. And don't forget to join us again for another news segment, for we make it our priority to keep you informed with a ton of press news. And now it is time for our funny facts of the day. Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon, depending on the time that you're watching us today. So once again, I am here to cheer you up. I am here to inspire you, to motivate you to achieve anything you set your mind into. So don't let anything get in the way. Don't let anything stop you or hold you down. Just focus on what you want to achieve. Focus, and believe me, anything your heart desires, you can achieve. So without wasting any time, let's take a look at our funny fact message of the day. So what is the message for the day? So the funny fact message of the day is, where there is war, let there be peace. More than a war, victory, peace is one of our essential structure for great advancements. So once again, the message of the day is, where there is war, let there be peace. More than a war, victory, peace is one of our essential structure for great advancements. In other words, no matter how the weather is outside, whether there is war, whether there is hate, whether there is division, whether there is an intolerable atmosphere, focus on yourself. Find your inner peace. Find your inspiration from there, and you will be able to focus even more to achieve anything your heart desires. So that's it for today. See you again next time.